Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. It's a Tuesday morning. Monday is over and done with. So I hope we've all had a good Monday, a good start to the week. Remember those cards yesterday, those beautiful cards, bringing in the change, feeding the passion. Beautiful. Beautiful cards. See what cards we've got in store today. So on top of card number 1, we've got a Charite sphere. So if you feel drawn to that, comment on that. Card number 2, we've got the golden optical calcite. And then under card number 3, we've got the tiger's eye. So which crystal is drawing you in? And the card underneath it might be why you were drawn to that crystal. Good morning, Julie. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Janet on YouTube. Good morning, Lisa. Yes, Julie, it is a beauty. It is a beauty. Good morning, Dawn. Morning, Tara. We are having a great week, thank you. A great week. Good morning, Becky. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Morning, Mother Magpie. Good morning, Maggie. Charite for Tara. Golden calcite for Janet. Golden calcite for Maggie. Charite for Lisa also. Kieran. Hey, bud. You right, brother? How are you? That second card looks great. We'll have to see what's underneath that second card. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. But how did yesterday go for you guys? Hopefully it all went well. How about today? What have we got in store for today? What are our plans? I've just had to fully draw the curtains. We're under fake light here. I normally like natural light, but the sun rises from the back, which is good. But next door, across the road, the window is picking up that sun. So it's poof, poof. So I've had to block out the sun. But yes, hopefully you've all got something nice planned for today. Charite for Dawn. Thank you, sweetheart. Good morning, Mandy. Tiger's eye for you. Laying in bed, listening to you. Ah, Mandy. It's nice to know who I'm in bed with. I don't mind sharing the bed with you, sweetheart. Anytime. Anytime. So, yes. Good morning, Stacey. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Beautiful. Stacey, who has just commented, Stacey Spark, she's got a Facebook page, Learning the Tarot. She's got some lovely people on there learning the tarot. And pretty much like what we do, she is after special guests. And bless her, she contacted me yesterday to ask if I would go on to be interviewed about the crystals. So yes, do get in touch. Do look up Stacey's Facebook page, Learning the Tarot. And yeah, do give her a follow. Do give her a like. Tara, it's a day off today. Going to take a trip out on the river and hopefully see some seals. Yes, I want to see some seals. Yes, please. Didn't sleep much at all, says Kieran. In Holsworthy painting today. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's going to be a beautiful day. Absolutely. Holsworthy. So much is going on up near Holsworthy. I know so many people around there. Yes, learning tarot. I'm looking forward to it as well, Stacey. I can't wait. Bless her. She wanted an expert in crystals. So she's had to settle for me. Bless her. No, it's going to be good. Good morning, you beautiful girl. I am very well, thank you, Nikki. I am very well. So under the Charite sphere, let's do these cards. I'm going to duck down. So these cards are going to be getting bigger. Okay, so you can really look at these cards, really draw into them. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Dawn. I hope you're well, ladies. The cards on here, if you are feeling drawn, we've got the Charite sphere on card number 1. We've got the golden optical calcite sphere on card number 2. And on card number 3, we've got the golden tiger's eye. I came highly recommended. Oh, bless. I'll have to give them all some money or a crystal. Right, I'm going to duck down and let's do these cards. So you should still be able to hear me. So just give me a yes if you can still hear me. That'll be great. So card number 1, what is under the Charite? What is the Charite hiding? Oh, Tara, you want to go for a walk. You wanted to go on the river and hopefully see some seals. And here we've got the seal card, the imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expressions. Beautiful. And I think this is a picture of a sea lion, not an actual seal. This is a sea lion. There is a difference between the two of them. But if we look at the seals, seals are very much a duality. They both are comfortable on land as they are in water, but it's when they are in the water that they fully express their creative side, where they twist and turn, the way that they are so agile, so nimble. They can outwit and outchase their predators. They can outwit and outchase their prey. Very sleek, very curvaceous. Okay. So just think of that. And this seal is here for imagination. So do we need to bend our imagination? Do we need to give it some sleek? So do just look on the seal and think, what does seal mean to me? When I see a seal, how do I feel when I see that seal? I mean, they're definitely, I would say if otter and dolphin, if they had a love child, seal would be that love child, because it does bring that fun. It does bring in that adventurous side. Yeah. For those of you who have been with me when I've brought out the dolphin, I mean, dolphin came out yesterday for that playtime, that adult fun. And the otter for me symbolizes the childlike, the inner child fun. Seal is that adventurous fun. Bring in that adventurous side. Don't be so stale. Don't be so stagnant. Bring in that imagination. Allow that creative side goes. So that is under card number 1. Card number 2, under the golden calcite. Beautiful. It is the rose quartz. Rose quartz is under here. I'm just going to remove. I don't know if the banners are putting you off from seeing the picture. Do let me know. Rose quartz. I don't think I need to say anything to you guys about rose quartz. It is that be all and the end all of crystals for some people. People, when they hear me talk about rose quartz, knows that rose quartz isn't really my thing, but it is a calming, gentle, loving energy. However, we do need to be aware that rose quartz is made up of hematite. It's iron oxide that is giving it that pink colouring, and iron oxide is a red. So there is some strength in there, and there can be some power behind that red colouring. Unlike manganese calcite has manganese. It has a pink mineral going through it, whereas the rose quartz has the red mineral going through it. So it might be quite strong for some people. But for other people, rose quartz blankets you in a blanket of rose petals, really showering you with love, with compassion for yourself or for other people. Okay, just going to read some of these comments. So, Michelle Martin, you're picking card number 3. We'll get to that in a minute. Sarah can hear me. Tara, oh my God, talk about, I know. There you are with Seal. So see how Seal can collide with rose quartz. Yeah, rose quartz is bringing you that comfort, can bring you that strength for you to delve into your imagination, to bring in that adventure, that sense of freedom. Yeah, put that pink bubble of love over you, and it's for yourself. Okay, rose quartz for me connects to the higher heart chakra, your thymus chakra, because that's where I take my pink crystals, is to the higher heart. But if we're not delving into the higher heart, if we're not acknowledging that as a chakra, then the pinks goes with the greens and reside in the heart chakra. So this could be about, bringing in that imagination to do what you love to do. Yesterday we had Ruby, we had the passion. Today we've got the rose quartz, we've got the love. So for this week, we are very much working with what and thinking about what is bringing us love, what's bringing us the passion. And I'm not just on about relationships, but connections in work, projects, challenges, friendships. There is definitely a theme around here already this week. Dawn is choosing the tiger's eye. Tara for Seal, definitely fun, but also I get about taking time for yourself, because they are often lying around in the sun, just enjoying life. Yes, brilliant. Yes, you do have the power, Stacey. Absolutely. Good morning, Lucy. I hope you're well. Sarah was divided between the charite and the golden calcite. Just look on those. Yeah, sometimes we might just be able to take one card from the 3. Sometimes we could take the 2. Sometimes we could take the 3. So let's see what's under card number 3. What's under Tiger's Eye? Oh, here we go. So we've got Swan. Swan is coming in here, and what can we say about the Swan? The Swan automatically links in with rose quartz. Yeah, Swan's mate for life. So we've got that connection there. Okay, I think they're very much about imagination, bringing in that sense of adventure. Swans are graceful, but gentle purity. But again, like the rose quartz, they contain that strength. A swan's wing can break a human's arm. You don't mess with the swans in breeding season. They are very protective. So look at you. It might be this project or this goal that you need some imagination to build and to put the love behind, that you are now protective of. It could be a project, a challenge, a course, something that you are doing. But I like this upside down of the swan, because also we do have that saying with the swan, how they appear majestic and graceful on the water. But below the surface, the big feet are paddling away under the surface. So for us, our imagination, what we love, we might just want to keep that to us and let it be working on the inside, just keeping it into our house, keeping it private, and just exposing, just showing what you need to the public. So, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't tell it all to somebody else, because that person might go off and do it sooner than you. So really just think on, okay, let's think of Seal, the imagination, the twists, the turns, the bends. Yeah. Life isn't a straight road. Life is full of twists and turns. Bringing in that agility of the seal allows us to do those twists and turns, allows us to see the love that we've got for us in what we are doing in everyday life. But Swan is coming in, and for me, it's a little bit more of a warning of, but don't show everything at once. Keep a little bit, keep all that hard work, keep all that frustration, keep that to yourself. Just let people see the beauty of what you have created. Okay. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you. Wow, I am loving the cards so far this week. Yesterday's really helped me with my day. Brilliant. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Michelle. That's nice. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Stacey, I've really enjoyed tuning in today. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, but most importantly, find those links for you. These cards are working on an individual layer. I can only tell you how these cards resonate with me and what I see. You might see something else and you might be like, Daniel, you're not saying this. That's because I can't see that. You can. So go with the way that you are guided. Go with the way that works with you. And like I said yesterday, with the 3 cards of yesterday, if there was one card that stuck out for you, today there might be another card that sticks out for you. And it's weaving that path. So together we're all here and we're all looking at these cards, but every single one of us is taking a little individual aspect of it. And that's what it's all about. What do we pick on this? You're welcome, brother. Cheers, Kieran. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Julie. So if anyone else wants to share what they feel from these cards, please do. We've got about we've got about 10 minutes. I only like to come on half an hour because that's enough of you guys hearing my voice. But I am on Monday to Friday at 8:30 every morning with these cards to give a bit of guidance, to give a little bit of what can this mean? And so far, these cards have entwined. You can see how they all line up, how they link in. There isn't a card that just stands on its own. But for you, there might be. You might want to bring in the swan energy. Today, you might have a coursework. You might have something where, okay, housework. You know, we might have that thing of, right, I need to paddle on through the washing, but on the outside, just hello, put the smile on, and how are you? Yes, I'm very busy, but I've got time for you. You know, what have I got to do today? Oh, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so at 12 o'clock, I do have my free mindful meditations. That is a Zoom meeting. It is completely free. And that's my part of being the admin on the Oasis group. So I will share that link on Oasis. I will share it on my business page, Dan Rocks, and also on my personal page, Daniel Paul Neal. But if you can't find it, send me a message beforehand and I will send the code to you. The doors open at 11:45. And on the Tuesdays, the mindful meditations is a guided meditation. And I always pick a card from the morning's cards to be guided with. So, guys, help me out here. What shall we meet in our guided meditations? Even if you can't come, cast a vote. Shall we go and meet Seal? Shall we go and meet our spirit guide of a seal? Or shall we go and meet our swan? What message do you think Seal would have for us? What message do you think Swan would have for us? Yeah? And just think on that. So, yeah, I open the doors at 11:45. I don't start the meditation. Well, I open the circle about 12:05. Give everyone a chance to come in to sit and have a little chat. And then we go into the meditation, which is in itself only about 10 minutes, the meditation. And then we chat about our journeys, our connections, because it's important we ground after a meditation. And especially when we're doing it online, I need to make sure everyone is with us. So to talk about our connections is a good way to ground. So all in all, the meeting lasts until 1:45. That's where I'll start closing the circle and say our goodbyes. So it's about 45 minutes. So if you've got 45 minutes, then do come on board. And do you know what? My heart is saying Swan. Stacey, I feel that I am adapting to changes in life. Coming from a place of love, working with spirit, I have plans, but will slowly move forward, listening to the guidance of the higher sources. That sounds brilliant. I love that. Love that. Nice. Dan's meditations are great. I can highly recommend them. Thank you, Tara. Judy says Swan. Dawn says Swan. Kieran, I like the following theme of water. Yes. Water. Thank you, Kieran. Yes. Because we've got the duality again. Although we've got a trialogy with the swan, because the swan is at home on land, water, and it can fly. So yeah, it is a water bird. You've got the seal linking in with the water, and then you've got the rose quartz, which links into our heart, which is a seat of our emotions. Emotions being a water linking in with the moon. Beautiful. Animals of both power and majestic grace. The swan to me is about reflective times. The rose quartz asking for kindness, self-love. The seal about dealing with things below the surface. I love that. Beautiful. Thank you. That is great. Helen, I think it would be interesting to meet both. It would. It would. Absolutely. Unfortunately, though, yeah. When the meditations are getting to that space, last week we met Lion and I brought in Angelite. This week, I might go for Swan and I might then connect you to the Keeper, the Spirit of Rose Quartz. I might double lay the meditation. I might get you to meet the Swan, and then I might get you to visualize the Rose Quartz being on the Swan and bring in the Keeper, the Spirit of Rose Quartz, and connect with that. So then you've got the Rose Quartz energy, but then you've got the Swan as well that could be giving you messages. Or I might just leave it with the Swan. Tara, I think Swan will be really interesting. Yes. So feel energy. Oh. Yes, Stacey. When Kieran mentioned that, I just thought, oh my God, why did I go so deep when literally water is there? How beautiful. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes left. So if anyone's got any other questions, or if anyone wants to see another close-up of the cards, do let me know. I can duck down and show the cards bigger for you. But yeah, do join me this afternoon for our meditation. That's at 12 o'clock, but the doors do open at 11:45. So if you want to come on board and have a nice little chin wag, join me at 11:45. But if not, join me at 12 and we'll start at 12:05. And then afterwards, I've got a lovely chat, a lovely catch up with the marvelous Hilary Stanley. We're having a little catch up and we are joining Penny King and the PhD. We are interviewing somebody as a special guest. So we'll let you know in due time who that special guest is. So, yeah. Good morning, Karen. Sophia is another name for water. Oh, I thought because it ended in IEL, I thought it was one of the archangels. You can see why I'm more into my crystals than I am with my angels. I'll get Kuan Yin with Swan. Yes. And Kuan Yin would come in with Rose Quartz. Kuan Yin would come in with Rose Quartz and Swan. Beautiful. Beautiful. Take it easy, Kieran. Have a great day. Thank you, Stacey. Where have I been hiding? I've been doing these since lockdown, although I've been doing different things. This is what I've been doing this year, this side of lockdown. But yeah, I've been doing many lives. I've been doing many things. I've had many special guests. So yes, when you said that I was going to be on yours, I thought, oh, Stacey, I think you might need to come on to mine. We might need to do that. But we'll talk about that when we've got a date. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Lovely to see you all. And thank you for being here. Seriously, without you guys, this wouldn't be happening. So thank you. It's absolutely been amazing. Have a great day. Whatever you do, bring in seal. Bring in seal with love. Oh, seal this with love and grace. Yes, that is what we're going to do. I'm going to let you continue with your day. Hopefully see you on Zoom at 12 o'clock. But if not, hopefully you can join me again tomorrow morning at 8:30 for some more cards. Guys, thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for being awesome. Goodbye.